What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you on another Tell the Truth Tuesday. Tell the Truth Tuesday. Y'all know what we've been doing. Starting off this week, we've been talking about big business. What I mean when I say big business, I'm talking about being bold, being impactful, being genuine. And then we'll get into later this week the big business mastery. And then we'll talk about doing big business in the 21st century. We talked about building a 21st century company. We've talked about building the 21st century church. Well, we're going to talk about how do you do big business in the 21st century. Today, I want to focus on, as y'all can see, this is the entrepreneur kit that we have. Today, I want to focus on being impactful. How are we, or how do you as an entrepreneur, um, how do you as an entrepreneur, how do you as a leader, how do you as a manager, supervisor, even as a line level employee, how do you be impactful? It's about being impactful. If you want to have impact, here are the things that you need to do, or that you want to do. You give a couple of things, and then I'm gonna be done. Um, the first thing, in order to be impactful, or to influence people, um, you have to understand what people, you influence them by what they think, feel, and see. And I'm gonna say that again. You impact people. You influence people by what they think, feel, and see. If you've ever taken a look at one of the things that makes, I believe, social media go, and makes it such a strong tool and powerful, is it gets it shows what people think, what people feel, and what people see. Anything that connects with people, you connect with them in that kind of way. You connect with them in the way that they may think, what they may feel, and what they may see. There are things that we see, um, as entrepreneurs. You want to be able to, you think differently, but you want people to be able to feel something in the product or service that you are providing for them. And then they have to see the value in what it is that you're offering to them. If they don't think that it's something that's beneficial for them, more than likely they're not going to be a client or customer for you. If they don't feel something behind what it is that you're offering, they're not going to want to do business with you. And if they can't see, like I said, the benefits from it, they aren't going to be able to they won't want to do business with you. And this goes for you, as entrepreneurs. If you collaborate, if you look to partner with someone, look at those determining things. What do you think about the person? How do you feel about the person? And what do you see in that person? That's, to me, that's what big business is. When you see these, conglomerates kind of come together, they're thinking about each other. They're looking at how they feel about each other, and they're looking at what they see in each other. Is this something that can benefit me? Is it something that can benefit both of us? A lot of people may not necessarily go into, you know, seeing it beneficial for both people, but you should. Big business to me is about win-win. It's about you as an entrepreneur wanting those that purchase your product or service to come away feeling better, thinking better, and seeing something better about you, your business, and your brand. I truly believe that. That's how we do big. To me, that's what big business is about. So today, I want you to, in your in your doing big business today, think about how you what you're thinking about something. If you got a whatever it is, if it's a project, if it's a if it's a contract that you gotta that you gotta do that you're putting together, if it's a deal that you're trying to close, what do you think about it? Honestly, sit with the deal. Sit and think about the partnership that you're trying to form, or the product that you're trying to create. You may even be creating a new product or service for your business. Think about it. What do you seriously think about it? And how is this going to make others think about you, your business, and your brand? What does it make you feel? Because we're emotional creatures. People buy things sometimes off of emotion. Sometimes people get into partnerships, relationships because of how they feel. People do business with people that they know, like, and trust. People do business with people that they know, like, and trust. Part of knowing someone, liking someone, and trusting someone is what you think about them, how you feel about them, and what you see in them. Know, like, trust. I see something in you in order for me to trust you. I feel something from you if I like you. If I know you, we've opened up to each other to a certain extent. So being successful today, I want you to go out and I want you to see how you can impact people's lives today. How are you going to impact people's lives? And I want you to look at what they think about you, what they feel about you, and what they see in you. Ask yourself that question. You might even want to ask in a conversation today. You know what? Say I was thinking about something today. Saw this video, and the entrepreneur was talking about doing big business. And you and I, we have this business relationship that we're doing, and I want to know what you think about me. If there was a word or a couple words that you would have to use to describe me, what would those words? What would that word be? When you know if you if you have a good relationship with the person, and it's been y'all been friends and business partners for a long time. Say, how do you feel about me? If somebody were to ask you, are you we cool? Are there things that you think that that I could do better in this business relationship? What would that be? And then ask them what they see in you. Why is it that you decided to, you know, uh, for those that may have, you want to ask a client, why is it that you chose to do business with me, to buy my product or service? Get some feedback. That'll let you know the impact that you're having on people's lives. Feedback is always, you know, it's a powerful thing because it allows us, or should allow us, to be able to learn about what we can do better and how we can be better. And to me, that's at any level of an organization. Impact. Whether you're a line level employee, how can you impact your organization today? How can you impact your circle of impact? Y'all know what I call it. I call it your circle of impact. How can you impact those that you're going to have an encounter with today? What are they going to come away with today with the encounter that they're going to have with you? What are people going to come away with thinking about you from that encounter? How is that encounter going to make them feel? And then what is it that they're going to see in you from that encounter? Think about that today as you have your schedule together today, and as you go about doing the things that you do. Think about those encounters that you're gonna have today. Y'all know what I say. Always say, what impact we want to impact people in such a way that I want them to be better by the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year. This is impact for me. After I do this video, you watch this video. What do you think? What do you feel? And what do you see? Not only a reflection of what you think about the video and what I've hopefully the content that I've created here. How does it, what I've said make you think? What does it make you think? How does it make you feel? And what does it make you see? Not just me, but in yourself as well. When you think about doing big business, being impactful. If we're going to be impactful, we've got to understand how we influence people, the product and services, the brand that we have, how it influences people. Do you want to have a greater impact on people in what you do, the product and service that you offer to people? And if so, how do you do that? What does that look like for you? What are you putting in place in order to be able to have greater impact? And I've had to ask myself that if every single time y'all hear me say I want to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, what does that look like for me? What impact does that have when I say it, but also when I try to do it? By the different things that I may bring to you, or the different principles that I'm trying to get you all to think about and instill in you, so that you can in turn take those same principles, those ideologies, and then import them into your business, your organization, your brand, to make you more successful. Not just as a business, but also as an individual as well. That's what we do over here. That's what I'm about. That's big business to me. We talked about being bold yesterday. Today we're talking about being impactful, and there's so much out here, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But it's so much out here that people that I'm looking at, and I'm just disappointed in so much of what I see about how people are using these tools that we have, and they're influencing people, they're impacting people in the wrong way. And I see not only in business, because we were talking about the 21st century way of doing business, y'all, right? You know, and I'm seeing how businesses, and I talked about this in my book, The Art of Leadership. We're going down this path, and very few see it, and very few see it, very few say anything about it. And that's why I'm so passionate about us doing business the right way, doing, leadership the right way, making sure that what has a positive impact on people's lives, makes them better, not makes them worse. And there are a lot of things that are making us worse as entrepreneurs, as just as from relationship standpoint as well. We've got to do better. We got to do better. And the only way that we do better is by being intentional in what we think, how we make others feel, and then what others see in us, in what we do. Playtime is over, y'all. So let's do big business. Let's be impactful today. Like I said, take a look at your circle of impact. Think about what people think about you, how they think about you, how you make them feel, and what they see in you today. Every encounter matters today. We're going to tell the truth today. Tell the Truth Tuesday. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I feel so big right now. That's my theme song this week by Canton Jones. I love that song. That's where this came from. Let's do big business. Let's go. Let's make it happen on this Tuesday. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.